Hi students, it's Mrs. Spinner, and I'm going to go over with you part one of our part two digital etiquette video series. So in this, I'm going to show you an example email because that's something that middle school students really struggle with is how to write an email. So on the left-hand side, I have an example. I have who the email is going to. That's where you'd put their email address. And then in the subject line, you simply state maybe what your question is or just very simply what the email is about, and then maybe put your last name as well, or maybe your class period, anything to help your teacher identify who you are. So whether you're doing informal communication or formal communication on a digital platform, you want to make sure that you're giving some type of greeting. You want to address the person by name. Again, that's just appropriate. So I'm saying in this example, hi, Mrs. Spinner, because I'm going to act like I'm a student with a question about an assignment and that I'm writing to my teacher. Next, you want to state for a formal email, you want to state the specific assignment and provide context, and then end with a specific question. Sometimes it's really hard for teachers to help students if you don't tell us, number one, what program or what platform you're using, or what specific problem you're having. The more detail you can give a teacher, especially with online learning, the better. So here I said, I'm a little confused about today's assignment on the Flipgrid post. Perfect. I know exactly what assignment they're having trouble with. Do we need to record ourselves delivering the whole speech or just part of it? So again, that student gave me a very specific question that I can provide an answer to. Lastly, you want to end with a please or thank you. Again, just some type of greeting to kind of end. Thanks in advance, Molly Pearson. So again, you're putting your name. We want to make sure that whenever we type, either in a formal way of an email or an informal way, whether it's a discussion post on Canvas, that we are safe and respectful. A big thing too, I know you're new to the middle school setting, but you are a young adult and I want you to feel empowered. So think before you ask for help. Ask yourself, did you read the directions carefully? Has your teacher already told you something? Maybe did they make a video and you didn't watch the whole thing? Or can you problem solve something on your own first? Can you go on Canvas and look at the student resources button and maybe troubleshoot a little bit on your own? So those are the basics of writing an email. This would be a model email, and this is what your teachers expect. You don't want to put the whole body of the email in the subject line. You don't want to say, yo, Mrs. Finner, what's up? You also don't want to type with any slang. For example, instead of typing out the word you just put the letter U. Again, you want to make sure that whether it's formal or informal communicating, that you're respectful and polite, that you're following those grammar rules, and that you're really specific. So I hope this is helpful. Again, please refer to this later on if you need any help, but this is how you would write a formal email. Thanks, guys.